my name is Tina, and this is my partner, Vicky.
Hi.
And today we'll talk about an ideal English department in 2022. And we'll mainly focus on our topic in terms of Macau, because both of us are from Macau. We are all from the Macau University of Science and Technology, and we are both major in English. So, Vicky, let me ask you a question. Why do you choose English as your major?
Well, for the reason actually before I go to the school, I don't have any ideal subject that I want to go into.
I understand.
So there may be a destiny that I first look is the English department.
So it's an instinct. You don't have any other interests, so you choose English.
Yes.
All right. So as for me, I chose English is actually out of my interest, because I don't have any other like major strengths or my traits. Actually, I think English is my only strengthened part. So I chose English as my major. And and another question I want to ask is that why you chose Macau as your college location?
The reason is very simple because I am from Chengdu, China mainland.
Yeah.
I don't want to study too near my hometown.
So you just want to get out of your hometown and try somewhere new and interesting to explore somewhere else.
I think Macau is a good choice for me.
I think so. So I think that's also the reason why many of our classmates and our schoolmates chose Macau as his destiny of college, because they want to skip from their get away from their hometown. They want to explore more, and they have the financial support to enable them to do this. So they come to Macau. And as for me, of course, the location, Macau is an international place. It's a very major reason for me. And another reason for me to choose Macau is that actually I first identify my major as English. Then I think because I'm also from the mainland China, and I think that if I want to study English, why I study it in the mainland China? Because I think the opportunities and the atmosphere is not as good as Macau. So I think Macau is a very good place for me to study here. But the question is that after we come here, Macau, to study English, I think there is some discrepancy and difference from our aspect before, from what we thought before we come here. So what do you think of it? Is the life we are experiencing right now the same as your proposed before you come here?
Before I come here, I thought it was just maybe not too much differences from the university that in the mainland. You know that because in Macau it's more like international learning.
And right now in our college, in our class, do you think it is international enough?
I think to some extent yes, but not really just totally international. Compared with,
because we have to acknowledge the audience that actually, though we're here in Macau and majoring English, but we don't have our foreign teachers until this year, until we are juniors. So during our first 2 years here, we receive all teachers from the mainland China, all Chinese. That's a great surprise to me, because I thought that as we are in Macau, of course we will have the opportunity to experience more foreign culture, but actually we didn't. So that's a great surprise to me. But I think the point is that as we are in Macau, the school definitely want to present us something different from the mainland China, since we have we have donated or took a great more of money than those in mainland China, because they don't have to pay those tuition that much as ours. So, but I think the point is that though the financial discrepancy is so huge, but the but the material we learn, but the knowledge we learn is actually not that different, and we are not that improved that much in that way that the school intended to provide to support us. So I think the thing is that, well, the students in mainland China, they are mainly learning the language itself. So it's basically like building your vocabulary and fixing your grammar problems and sort of lesson. But as we are learning about that, you remember that during our first year here, we have the class that we have to working on some essays. Yeah, what do you think of it? Do you think it's simple for you or a little bit hard?
Actually, I think it's of the middle.
Of the middle, not very hard and not that simple.
Yes.
I get it. So I think maybe you can represent the majority of our class that these essays, though, but of course that's a very new concept for us, a very new mission for us, because those students in mainland China, they don't have to do that much of the essays or academic performances, because most of them just also I mean in major in English students, they are mainly fixing on the tests like our high school or middle school. So that's just like a deeper degree of the a deeper step of the knowledge we learn in our high school. So, but as for us, we have to focus on our academic performances, which is totally different from the mainland China. So, what do you think of it? Do you think it's beneficial for us to step in the more profound field of English, or you think it is more suitable for us to stick to the mainland China ways?
Of course, for me, I think it's very beneficial for us to digger into the English field, because as we are English major, I think we shouldn't just stop.
You think we shouldn't keep us still in the language itself. Language
is surface.
Yeah. I think so. But I think a very important thing is that a lot of students may lack the fundamental or lack the basic knowledge to support them to step into the academic performances way.
Yeah.
You know, like many of our classmates always fail to work on some tasks our professors deliver us. So I think the thing is that for Macau English major department, what the professors or the leaders should arrange is that they should make sure at first the freshmen of English major students, they need to build the fundamental of them to ensure that they can step into the academic performance field. So I think before they deliver any essays, tasks, or anything else, they should ensure the students' basic English knowledge is qualified enough. Yeah. So the point is that don't hurry to push your students to go to a higher layer. So the thing is that of course, I do think that to improve our academic performance is very important, but don't hurry. So that's the main point of mine. So, because I think that according based on the facts that we deliver a lot of money to support us to go to this college, we don't want. I'm sure that the school also don't want us to waste this money, because I think the school's schedule is a little bit a waste of our time and money, because they push us too hard. So the point I want to make today is that you have to make sure that students have the basic knowledge to support them to go further in this English field. So this is my basic sharing today. So goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.